The question: what yoga poses will fix an anterior pelvic tilt? 1. Standing forward bend. Standing forward bend. 1. Spread your yoga mat on the floor and stand in the middle of it. 2. Start bending your knees, releasing your torso over legs. Let your torso release to the point that it is as close to your thighs as possible. 3. It is important to try straighten your back, so you are trying to touch your torso instead of your head to your thighs. 4. Take at least 10 breaths here to release tension from your back each time you exhale. 5. When coming back up, bend your knees first to avoid putting extra pressure to your back. 2. Warrior 2. Warrior 2. 1. Stand in the front of the mat. 2. Step left leg back around 3 feet, toes pointing to the side while bending your right leg and becoming lunge position. 3. Try to keep yourself as low as possible without bending your back leg. You can step back a few steps if you need to. 4. Hold there for 30 seconds to a minute to extend the stretch. Remember to square your hip, which means always try to keep your hip facing front. 5. Repeat on the other side. 3. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Downward facing yoga pose, if done properly, can improve your lower back health. 1. In this pose, the distance between your hands should be equal to the distance between both your shoulders, and the distance between your feet should be equal to the width of 2 fists. 2. Do not arch your back because this will put too much pressure on your shoulder joints and overcontract your back muscles. 3. You should try to lift your front ribs and navel and imagine lifting your butt to the ceiling instead. 4. Also think about carving your tailbone towards your heels and press your legs back. 5. As you move your shoulders down your back, wrapping the outer blades of your shoulders towards the armpits, push long through the fingers and arms. They will stretch and align your body. Try and take at least 5 breaths before moving on. 4. Child's pose. Child's pose. 1. Sit down on your knee, with a little bit of width between your knee but your big toes touching each other. 2. Fold your torso down in front between your knees and reach your hands outwards, or for some people they put them on the side of their body. 3. Again, try to straighten your back instead of curving it to touch the floor. 4. If you cannot touch your head to the floor, you can put a fists or yoga block below your forehead in order to relax completely. 5. Breathe slowly and rest for a minute or 2. This is one of the best and easiest release poses for a tight lower back. With these 4 easy yoga poses, you can gradually get rid of your lower back pain. Give these a try today and remember to do this regularly.